Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Foden. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Gently done. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Nkunku is one of the most talked about forwards in Europe these days, Peter. And the thing is, nowadays, it's not just us looking at Nkunku. There's a lot of people looking at Nkunku and his ability to play the game. And he can operate anywhere in an attacking position. So that's great versatility for any other team that want to look and get his talents.
Goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Goal! It's their second corner of the game. Smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 3 coming up. He's taking no chances there. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And here's Haaland. Well, that is one way to stop him. Driving forward. And he welcomes it in. And he's running through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ødegaard. Havertz. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely aimed pass. Cole, he's found some space. He's onside. Arsenal get their fourth corner. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Haaland! And that is wildly off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And he's picked out the run. Now it's Nkunku. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And he's had a hit! They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Iwobi. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's had it taken off him. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Haaland. Neatly clipped into space. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Rice. Ødegaard. Now it's Foden. Merino. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Cole. Palmer. Haaland. Ødegaard. Oh, easy pickings there. Foden. Saka. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Alexander-Arnold is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Palmer. Lampard. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So off we go once more.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Rice. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Saka. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Cole. And here's Haaland. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Now it's Foden. Now it's Havertz. Adams gets across and deals with it. Raya can get it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Iwobi carries the ball down the right. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Saka promptly onto that, and that is that. Odegaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Back into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The attendance for this match was 62,000.
And that's a throw. Your impression so far, Jim?
Arsenal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And here's Foden. And that's been one straight chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Up for a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. And he's had it nicked away. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And here's the chance to counter. And Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Lampard. Big chance to get at them. No way through. Nkunku. He's having a go. What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class. Do not write them off. Back they come. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Number 20.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he's managed to get free. And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's fabulous. A lot of space. Can he put it away? Who saw this coming? Arsenal have come back from the very brink. Looks to clip it forward, and he's intervened well there. Well, that looks a good ball through. Cole, he is through here. And he's heaved it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he was quick to react. Oh, no joy this time. Odegaard. Odegaard. And he's being shifted off it. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, and he's through the middle. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That's the throw.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 14. Nkunku.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Number 8.
That's headed upfield, and there's green grass ahead of him. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. 90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. Ruben Dias. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rice. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cole. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Strong running down that left flank. Saliba. Rice. Rice. And here's Haaland. Foden. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 66.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Extra time reaches half-time.
And a quick reminder today,
Yeah,
everybody,
90
to
minutes
make
long
sure
gone,
to put
15
any
of an
winner
extra
beans
30
provided.
have also
Thank you
gone,
for your
and the search
cooperation.
for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Rice. Alexander-Arnold. For Rice. Foot in. Always onto this. Rice. Cole. Van Dijk gets it clear. There will be a throw-in. Lovely feet. And that has been cleared. Cole. Arsenal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Rodri. Now James. No, he's not getting past him there. Saka does really well there. He is strong. He can run onto that. There's the hit! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate.
And the shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Foden proves too strong. Oh, he's found support out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Foden. And one more try! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all... Haaland! Goal! Arsenal! That is his ton, and does he not know it?
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have had the first significant... And the shot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just too much on that. Lampard. Quarter of an hour played. Palmer. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Rodri. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And here's Haaland. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Salah. Looking for the run. Foden. Played in deep. And that looks a decent ball. And that was very necessary. Lampard, who does have an assist to his name. Haaland. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he finish? It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Nouri. Rice. James. That's a sharp pass. 15 minutes till half-time. Alexander-Arnold. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Mohamed Salah. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Plays it in low. Keeper's ball. Palmer is fouled. Rodri.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And that's an errant pass. And here's Lampard. Palmer. Keeper's ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Cole. Palmer. This might spell danger. Foden. Rice. Looking for the runner. Oh, this is a great position. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, that's nice.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Strong running down that left flank. Cole. Foden. De Bruyne. That is... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
I'm sure they will make
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So off we go once more. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Haaland. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rice. And it's De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. And that has put paid to that. Rodri. James.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that was vital. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Haaland! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Foden. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Here's Rodri. Mohamed Salah. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. James.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Good ball over the top.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
It's a pretty loose pass. James. And here's Haaland. Haaland! They've done it! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Van Dijk was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Bruyne.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Rice. Rashford. Shapes to shoot! It's in! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Up he goes! Oh, sweet feet.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cole.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cole. They've got a corner here.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Haaland. He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. Arsenal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Haaland. Foden. Now it's De Bruyne.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were...
Speculative strike. Comfortable play for the keeper.
Added time.
Van Dijk. Adams. Rice. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Alexander-Arnold. That has been knocked clear. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Rashford. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Messi is there, and he can get that clear. And the ball... And the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Chouameni. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Neymar. Decent hit! Goal! Barcelona! He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Neymar. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It's a goal kick. Alvarez. And he stands tall, impenetrable. He's in plenty of space here. Luis Suarez. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Belletti. Pedri. Neymar. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Balde. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham. Oh, it's come loose. Goes searching with that cross. Fermin. It's Luis Suarez! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective. footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Traumeri. And here's Bellingham. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Kubasi. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Vermin. Mbappe.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Guardiola gets over and intercepts.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And the counter is on. And it's Belletti. Griezmann. Oh, strongly challenged there. Moved on forwards. Neymar. And there is the half-time whistle. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back underway. Belletti. Messi. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Pedri. Belletti. Now it's Griezmann. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager.
Hits one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared without hesitation. Belletti. Griezmann. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Neymar has it in a wide position. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
El dorsal 15, el dorsal 16, el dorsal 18. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
In the end, they
19,
found themselves
el
penned in,
dorsal 20,
nowhere to go.
el dorsal 22,
Gavi.
el dorsal 10. La asistencia
Belletti.
este partido asciende a
That'll be a throw-in.
96.847 espectadores. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
In with the challenge. And that's definitely not his best. Gavi. Balde. Can he get onto this?
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Balde just loves to go forward whenever he can. Belletti. Rafinha. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Lewandowski is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pedri. And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. Played out towards the right wing. Belletti. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Dani Olmo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Dani Olmo touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Goulart going full tilt down the right-hand side. And here's Suarez. Iniesta! It's a loose ball. He can get that clear. And the pass is intercepted. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Pedri. Belletti. Oh, this looks sharp. Iniesta. Rafinha. Belletti. And he's managed to get free.
2 minutos de
That is
descuento.
good alertness. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He has found the way through. Guardiola. And Balde. Gavi could try cutting inside here. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Into extra time we go. And he's being shifted off it. Done delicately. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Rafinha. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Dani Olmo. Longley did well to stay calm there. And he's only too happy to take that back. Iniesta is wide and looking to get onto this. Jordi Alba. And here's Vinicius Junior. Iniesta looking to get on the end of this. Balde. Dani Olmo. Gavi. Just eases him off the ball. Xavi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Referee has just said play on. Chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! His position was perfect, Ian. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9. El dorsal 4.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
El dorsal 21.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's found a way through. Dani Olmo!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do.
That could spell trouble. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Opts to... And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in
watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Boy, you can feel the tension. Lewandowski shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Forlan is the next man in the spotlight. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Barcelona are looking to keep pace here. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Barcelona are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Barcelona from one behind. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. Goulet will take the third penalty. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
And stepping up, the skipper.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Iniesta is the fourth man to step forward for them. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Belletti is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Barcelona are looking to save match point. It's saved, and it's over. Barcelona bow out, defeat sealing their fate. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.